What a gorgeous day to check out this beautiful modern farmhouse located right here in Adkins, Texas. Our latest listing, 200 Bobby Lynn Drive, is absolutely perfect. Located in the highly acclaimed Eden Crossing subdivision, this one is a stunner, and I can't think of a better way to go through this house than with somebody that actually had a main role in putting the whole thing together.
Hey guys, I'm Madison Grubb with RgT Construction. Welcome to our newest spec home.
First impressions are everything, and this entry nails it. So tell me how you came to design.
Yeah, so we really just wanted to pack the punch right here when you first walk in the door. We really wanted to bring in a couple of different textures. I would say kind of a standard for us is bringing in these exposed beams. We mixed it up with a nice X here. We've got shiplap in this niche here, which then ties into this dedicated office space. Brought in the barn door element, but still keeping that privacy. If you're sitting in here, need to take your Zoom call, don't need anyone peeking in on you. And then the pop-up ceiling up in here. So this whole space, though they're separate, still feel cohesive.
Love it. Off the entry area is this beautiful great room space. In Madison, when you guys are looking at putting a spec home together, what does that process look like?
Right, so we're hand in hand with Hot Tin Roof from the beginning. One of that big driving things that both Hot Tin Roof, Custom Home Design, and RgT work together on is what we call the 80-20 rule. So we're just consistently checking ourselves to make sure that 80% of people that walk through this door are gonna love what they see. So we really try to achieve that with more of a neutral palette, that open floor plan. We've got the split bedroom, so you've got your primary suite on this side, your guests on this side. So it's within the finite details, but it's also an overall holistic view that we
For
take.
sure, and a lot of upgrades too, right? Like, tell me about the floor here.
Right, yeah, so we did a porcelain wood look tile, which is very common, very popular, but we actually ran this throughout the house, so no carpet. So one, just gonna stand up longer against time, wear, and better for the users of the house.
Yeah, for sure. And this plaster is really neat. A lot of times you see Monterey flow everywhere in the house, but this is not. Tell me about this.
Yes, so this is one of the upgrades in this home as well. This is a hand trowel finish. So there's a lot of detail that goes into this. They actually are hand troweling this texture on. It just gives it a really smooth knockdown look. And we've got this throughout our main public spaces. So again, just one of those elements, really kind of tying everything together as you're moving through what is an open floor plan, they connect back.
Yeah. Before we get into this stunning kitchen, I want to know, what is the synergy between Hot Tin Roof Designs and RgT Construction?
No, I would love to talk about that. So Hot Tin Roof, Custom Home Design, we are in charge of the overall floor plan, design, layout. We also do have our interiors department. So that's the selection side of the process. RgT Construction, of course, being the build side of the process. We really come together as one from start to finish. So if you were to reach out to RgT today, say I would love to get started, or I'd like to know where to start, from the get-go, we are plugging you in on the Hot Tin Roof side to find you a plan. We've got a fantastic database of plans, but if we can't find you one, no problem, we'll make you one. And RgT Construction will be there from the beginning just to help guide, make sure that we're meeting where you're wanting to build the house, fall, all of those things that a builder should consider at the very beginning to help that client navigate throughout the process. So plans are done, you're ready to break ground, Hot Tin Roof comes right along with you. So we then work with RgT throughout the build to help with selections, finish out, bringing that floor plan to life, if you will. So it's the synergy that you touched on. It's fantastic, but it's extremely integrated, which I think overall makes for an incredibly successful build. And you know, we talked about that 80-20 rule earlier on our spec homes, but for a custom home, we truly are custom. So we are going to meet the expectations of that client, the want, look, and feel that fits them. So that's where you start to see everything's a little different. And we really look at the houses as if they were our own when we're building them, and clients become family. So the synergy, really, we loop in those clients at the end too, for one really successful build.
I love that, and I also love this space. So there's probably more than 10 things I could say that are my favorite about this, but you're the designer. Tell me about your top 3 here in the kitchen.
So my top 3, I would say, bar none, is gonna be the countertops. So we went with a really fantastic cut of Fantasy Brown in here. This is granite throughout. I think my second favorite is going to be the two-tone finish. So you've got that darker stain here on the lowers. I think that grounds the overall space. We've got high ceilings, 11-foot ceilings in here, so that kind of gives you that grounded space before you start to move up. We brought in the light colored cabinets up here, shaker style, and it just, I think, really enhances those tall ceilings once you move up. My third is probably a lot of the detail elements that we fit into the cabinet. So you not only have your main L island here, which wraps around, you've got your work sink, but you've got a really nice prep island here in the center. So I and we envision this is where clients are prepping for the day. You know, you're pulling out, you're starting that cooking. So we wanted to open up this side here for some additional storage, maybe more of a decor item location for display.
For sure.
And then back to those details in the cabinets, we're also really trying to focus on getting the clutter off the counter. So you've got spice rack here, we've got utensil pull out here, we've got trash there, we've got soap dispenser holder under the sink. So again, just keeping that clean finished look throughout the kitchen.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And you talked about that split floor plan. You have the secondary bedrooms on that side. Over here is the primary ensuite, and I cannot wait to showcase this bathroom.
Let's go.
A lot of our buyers are looking for elevated ensuite areas. Tell us about the space.
Storage. So I think that's one of the biggest things that probably your buyers are looking for when they walk into these ensuite spaces. So coming right off of the primary bedroom, we've got full linen storage here, and we've actually got 2 of them. So you've got your linen storage above, built-in hamper that drops below. Again, really just trying to hide the things you don't want to see. We've got a shared closet in here, but really we maximize this space with the dueling sides. They match. You've got shelves on either side. So it feels separate in a way, even though it's in the same room. And then let me take you guys back to the fun part. So we did bring in a full run of cabinetry across this wall in the master bathroom. We've got the dual vanities, storage for each, and then moving over here, we've got more of where you can store towels, again, linens, wine, towel storage, whatever you prefer. I prefer wine. And then some more upper, back of house items, if you will. We've got a really nice walk-in shower. This is also ADA compliant, so you've got a full turnaround in here, which is great. 0 threshold as well.
Very cool.
We really love this space. The freestanding tub as well, I think, is a must on the new builds. It's just great for the kids, great for the people that are mostly using this.
For sure, and a great spot to drink wine that you have public there.
Yes, exactly.
And to wrap up this gorgeous tour, what better area than outside here on this oversized back patio? And one thing that I want to talk about here is this upgraded finish. It's not board and batten. What is this? Right,
so here in Eden Crossing, it is full masonry. So that means you've got to have either a stone or some sort of masonry product on the exterior. So this is stucco, but we actually took it another step and brought in that board and batten style that you are seeing on a lot of the modern farmhouse homes. So you get that look, still meet the neighborhood requirements. Overall, I just think it's a really, really nice finish. Really brings out the texture of the stucco.
Speaking of texture, this
Yes.
finish on this granite. What is this?
Yes, so this is a leathered granite finish. Great not only for the exterior, but for the look too. So we kind of, we gave you a base for this outdoor kitchen space. You've got sink, storage, but then we did leave open space. So just depending on how you grill, how you use your outdoor space, you can kind of, use what you need or plop down what you need in this open area here. So, and you've also got the top up here, which I think is really nice. Have extra food storage, set your drink down while you're grilling. High ceilings out here. We brought the stain tongue and groove on the back porch that we have on the front. So again, just really tying it all together.
Yep. Absolutely love this house. Madison, thank you so much for bringing us through.
Yes.
Greatly appreciate it. More information about hot tin roof designs and Silver T Construction is in the description below, as well as my phone number if you would love to come check out this beautiful property in person. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button and share this with as many people as you know. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.